Good morning, everybody.
No.
Yes.
Can't film this fat fucker.
Oh. So I have the next 3 days off.
No, you don't. You need to go to work.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. You need to go to work.
And the birds are going off. I think it's the bluebird over here. I put it up here. I moved it.
Them motherfuckers gonna be on wood stove.
Because a bird on a branch makes more sense than a bird on a CD.
Yeah, but a bird ain't gonna go and sit on a branch that's got a fucking hive on it.
Yeah, I don't think I showed you guys this. This is a real beehive that Don found somewhere, and he brought it in the house. It's been hanging here.
It was hanging right out here in the yard.
Jeez.
And it was hanging lower than that.
And you got all the bees out of it?
Yeah, you sprayed it with the bee spray.
Huh. Hey, Tug.
Then I tried to spray it with the bee spray. I let it hang there overnight. Then the next day I went out, cut it down, took it in the shed, and I sat in the shed for about a week. Then I brought it in and sprayed it down with a shitload of hairspray.
Oh, yeah?
But I never did go out and buy the fucking clear slack for it.
Oh, yeah?
You had to spray it down.
Well, it's doing okay.
Yeah, surprisingly.
And Tug listens to the birds. And he's always like, what is all that shit? Where are all these birds coming from? Right, Tug? Sometimes he stands on this table over here trying to find them. Like trying to find that one. Drives you nuts, don't they? It drives you nuts too, right?
Yep. I already raised my fair share of live birds. Don't need the fake fuckers around too.
Yeah. Well, my plan is, I know I'll get sick of them too. So when the batteries do die, I'll just leave them up there for looks, and I won't put new batteries in them. But our luck, though, they'll chirp for months and months and months and months, right?
Well, I hope not. They'll probably be dead by tomorrow.
They're not alive in the first place.
Well, they'll be even deader then. That orange fucker.
Yes.
One just went off.
It's the Oriole. And then the bluebird. And then, I forgot what kind this was. I keep forgetting what kind this is. And then up there is the cardinal, and that's the only kinds they had, so I bought all four because they were only $1. So we have a house full of birds.
Yeah, we'll get rid of them.
No.
Why?
Because I think they're cute and they're funny.
No, they're not.
I think they're pretty cool.
No.
Yeah?
Birds are not cool. They're a pain in the ass, and they're dirty animals.
These are not real birds.
Exactly. Thank God.
No, I don't want birds in the house. I would rather put a bird feeder outside and watch them outside. Than I don't think birds in a cage make much sense. Because they're supposed to fly. So if you want birds, feed them outside and watch them. Here comes Sammy. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, my dad used to have finches and parakeets. And
well, you can get a male cockatiel to talk, but you can't get a female cockatiel to talk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's only the males that talk.
Huh. So what's your plan for the day?
Pretty much see it. Sit around, be a shirtless fat guy.
Oh.
Make you go out and feed and water the birds, collect the eggs.
I can't crawl in there.
Oh.
You didn't make a door.
Stretch your legs out.
I've gotten in there before, but I always get hooked on the wires and it rips my jeans. On that chicken wire you got in there. I get hooked on it and rips my clothes.
Well, no, you want to know what would be funny?
What?
If you got hooked out there and you couldn't get out and you were stuck out there.
That would not be funny.
And then I'd bring out the camera and then I'd laugh at you and then I'd just turn around and leave you there and walk away.
That would not be funny.
Yeah, it would.
No.
Now that would be funny.
No, drink some coffee. Wake yourself up. I made coffee.
About time we did something useful.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I decided to go for a walk. As you can tell, took Tug with me. It's 38 degrees, so it's not terrible. The sun's going away though, but oh well. And I have Sirius playing through my earbuds. So if I'm talking too loud, sorry, it's because I can't hear myself. Tug! Hey! Are you crazy? But yeah, I can see the woods all through here. Big deal. So here's the river. I guess it's the Black River. This is where I was walking to. And underneath this bridge is a geocache, but we already found it. So we don't have to worry about that. Tug. But it's nice. And there's no ice, just on the edges. I don't think we'll get complete ice overs this year because it's been warm. And here's the other side. So, it's pretty nice. Tug, stop wrapping yourself around me. Stop it. Come here. Tug. Come here. But home is that way. Now we're gonna go home. I would like to be able to walk on the snowmobile trail, but I can't because it's too dangerous. Those nut balls will run you right over. This is normally the way I would go. This is the trail. And this is that bridge we went to the one time. But I'm not gonna go that way. I have to take the road right there because it's way too dangerous and I don't feel like dying today. So we're home now and this is my lunch. Cheesy eggs. Grilled cheese with egg in it. So
I might want to get that out.
Why, you think it's done now?
Yeah.
I just flipped it over. Well, whatever. Can you turn the burner off?
Off?
Yeah, you want to leave it on?
You turn it off.
So, that's lunch. And I want to have fish for dinner, so maybe we'll go to town later if there's enough left in my account and see if we can find some fish we can afford. Because when you're actually buying fish in the store, it's expensive. So one of our subscribers thought that I was showing Tower the other day, but I was showing Onaway. So this is Tower. This is the old school, which is out of, not a school anymore. They made it into a house, and somebody lives in there now. And this is one of the side streets. I don't know what that old building was, but it's out of business. that was the post office. It's out of business. People live in there now. They made apartments out of it. And then this is the main highway. Down that way is the Tower Tavern and a party store, which have been out of business for years and years. So it's just abandoned buildings, a weird church where Don says they speak in tongues, and some kind of a garage. And then you come this way toward Onaway. There's my grandpa's girlfriend's house and the fire hall and some houses. There's a baseball field. There's a marine store or whatever that's been out of business for years and years and years and years. And this is the Black River Party Store, and it is not out of business. It's the only business here that's open. And here's the Tower Pond, which is iced over, which is the Black River. And the Tower Shores Motel, which is also out of business.
Went out of business like within the last year.
Yeah, and a cemetery. And there you go, that's Tower. There is nothing else. And no, it's not going to grow. Well, we found some fish. It's on sale. And they finally have the vegetables on sale. So we can get some vegetables. And I think I might want some oranges. I'm not sure. I got a bag of oranges and I got a star fruit. See? A star. So I think that's really cool. And I guess, I don't know, do you just slice them up and eat them, or what do you do? I guess I'll have to Google that one. I don't think I bought a star fruit before. Or maybe I did. I can't remember. And Don's going to make fish. He's going to beer batter it, but he's not going to fry it. He's going to bake it. So I told him that it would be okay if he did my piece that way as long as it wasn't fried in oil.
You want one piece, right? There's only 4 pieces in that whole package.
Yeah, one's enough. Fish.
Ocean perch.
Yep. I just had a taste for fish because it's been a long while since we've had fish. And we have some fish in the freezer here. Remember when I went fishing by myself? Well, we froze them, but it's not enough for a whole meal. So we have this random bag of fish. But we can't do anything with it right now until we catch some more to fill it up a whole meal's worth. So these little fishes have been in the freezer that whole time. So here's how the fish came out. Beer battered. It sure smells good. And green beans and baked potatoes. And he got the gravy out from the other night that was left over. And there will be tartar sauce. And he made some new coffee. So that'll be really good.
Well, not if you don't let me through here, it won't be.
Hey.
It'll be cold.
Ah. So I've been catching up on CTFXE, Charles Trippy, and working on the blanket, which I still have a long way to go. This is as thick as it is so far. I have a long way to go. Maybe I was right when I thought it would be a year before that thing is done. Who knows? It's going to take like 30 skeins, but that's alright. It'll be really pretty when it's done. We had dinner, but now Don wants to eat eggs and brats fried together. And that's all his, because I'm not going to eat that. I'm just about to ride the bike, and after I do that, what I'm going to eat is this. Because that's a whole lot better than bratwurst. And I told him I'm not eating bratwurst again until the 4th of July. Because it's bad for me. We put them on the grill on the 4th of July along with chicken and ribs and whatever, and I'll eat it then. Once a year is enough for bratwurst.
Enough of that.
Yes, it is. Too fattening. So I did very well with my calories today, and by taking a walk and riding the bike, I burned more calories than I ate, and now if I could just do that every day, I would have it made. But with work, I can't. The days I work, I can't take a walk. I can ride the bike, but I can't take a walk too because I don't have time. So I can take walks and ride the bike on every day off I have, so that'll help. I just got all caught up on Charles Trippy. I still have to get caught up on Danny Duncan and Travis Clark, but Charles Trippy is the #1 person YouTuber that I stay up on. and we're gonna watch American Horror Story while I ride the bike, and then we'll keep watching after I'm done with the bike because it's nearing the end of the second season, the Asylum season, and it's really, really interesting. I'm getting obsessed with it. I'm glad that they're not I'm glad that they're not done making the show, because when I'm done watching everything on Netflix, there will still be more to look forward to. Whatever.
You know what you're doing?
Yes?
A lot of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to be doing a lot of that.
I will be in a minute here.
Oh, in a minute.
Well, we're going to say goodnight, and then I'm going to ride the bike.
Oh.
Mr. Beer.
I know you're an alcoholic.
No, I quit drinking because of the last time I got drunk off my ass off one drink. That means I can't handle it anymore.
Well, then what was that about your fish then? Fear batter.
When you cook alcohol, it's not alcoholic anymore.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What is it? Fuckaholic?
You can't get drunk off cooked alcohol.
You like fuckaholic.
Oh.
Yep.
So, I have to back away because he's hitting my elbow to mess me up.
I didn't hit your elbow.
We hope that you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Your turn.
Morning.
Alright, bye.